The exact same real performance observer code. Watching this real page continuously, let's see it genuinely go live. A lab audit measures a real page exactly once, on one machine, a useful snapshot, but not what every visitor actually experiences. Production monitoring runs the exact same real performance observer APIs, but continuously, on every real visitor's own browser, producing genuine field data across real devices and networks instead of one lab number. Google's own CrUX dataset aggregates this real field data across the web and feeds it into search ranking. Every lighthouse audit earlier in this series measured this real page exactly once, on this exact machine, a genuinely useful snapshot, but not what actual visitors experience across the whole real world at once. This is the exact same real browser performance API every earlier video in this series has relied on. The only real difference now is where it runs, on every actual visitor's own real browser, not a single fixed test environment. Instead of just logging to a real console, this line genuinely sends each measured value to your own real analytics backend, one real data point per real visitor who loads the page. sendToAnalytics, CLS, 0.00, FCP, 128, LCP, 340, these are genuine, live numbers captured from actual real page loads happening right now, not authored placeholder text at all. Once enough real visitors have loaded the page, you genuinely have a distribution, a real median, a real 75th percentile instead of one single lab number from one single controlled run. A real visitor on a slow phone and weak Wi-Fi will genuinely see very different numbers than your fast laptop on fiber. Field data captures that real variance, lab data simply can't. The Chrome User Experience Report aggregates genuine, real core web vitals from actual Chrome users across the web, and it's genuinely part of what real search ranking considers. Once you are genuinely collecting this data, you can alert when the real 75th percentile LCP crosses your threshold, catching a regression before a human ever has to file a complaint about it. The same real daily brew page from every earlier video in this series is now genuinely reporting its own live metrics, the same way your own real production site should be set up too. Without real continuous monitoring, a genuine performance regression from a routine deploy can sit live for weeks before anyone notices, discovered only when actual real users start complaining. A real average can look fine while a genuine tenth of your visitors have a terrible experience tracking the 75th percentile, like Google's own real thresholds do, surfaces that hidden group. A real site's aggregate numbers can hide the fact that mobile visitors on slow connections are having a genuinely much worse experience than the desktop users, skewing the average upward. Every fix in this series was verified with one real manual audit. Real production monitoring verifies it continuously, for every real visitor, automatically, forever. Setting a real threshold to sensitively means every minor fluctuation triggers a genuine alert nobody trusts anymore. Tuning thresholds against real historical data avoids that trap entirely. Ready to combine every real fix from this series into one real, complete page.